Pacers v Thunder NBA Playoff Game 4. Pacers get thunderstruck. Introduction. Tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, what started as a celebration quickly turned into heartbreak. The Indiana Pacers were on the brink of pushing Oklahoma City to the edge in the NBA Finals, but instead, they were struck by a storm they never saw coming. Fans had settled in for a likely win, confident in their team's control and energy. What no one predicted, though, was the jaw-dropping turnaround led by one of the league's brightest stars, in a performance that not only shattered Indiana's hopes, but also ignited the Thunder's charge toward destiny. And right in the middle of all that action, a bizarre moment that made headlines just as fast. Buckle in, because this story isn't just about basketball. It's about collapse, comeback, and controversy. We are going to go through 6 sections to consider. Section 1. The Pacers' dominance. For most of Game 4, the Indiana Pacers were in complete control. Their offense moved with precision, and their defense put pressure on every Thunder possession. Tyrese Haliburton, despite nursing some lingering fatigue, orchestrated the court like a maestro, dropping 18 points with clutch timing. Pascal Siakam was dominant in the paint, picking up 20 hard-earned points through aggressive drives. Obi Toppin contributed with 17 of his own, energizing the crowd with highlight-worthy dunks. Indiana played as a cohesive unit, feeding off the roaring crowd. As the third quarter ended, they led by double digits. The fans could feel it. This was going to be the game that tipped the scales heavily in Indiana's favor. Or so they thought. But basketball, as always, had a plot twist waiting. Section 2. Thunder's crushing run. With under 6 minutes left in the game, Oklahoma City flipped the switch. Suddenly, the court became SGA's playground. The Thunder went on a blistering 12-1 run that silenced thousands inside Gainbridge. Indiana, stunned by the sudden shift in energy, lost their rhythm. Their passing got sloppier, their defense more reactive than proactive. Meanwhile, OKC played like a team possessed, each possession more purposeful than the last. It wasn't just the scoring, it was the mental breakdown of Indiana under pressure. The electricity that once surged through the fieldhouse turned into static. The lead evaporated faster than fans could process what was happening. The Thunder weren't just scoring, they were making a statement. And at the center of that storm stood one man. Section 3. SGA's heroic surge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander proved why his name belongs in every MVP conversation. With 35 points on the night, including a jaw-dropping 15 in the final 4:38, SGA unleashed a solo takeover rarely seen on this stage. Every time the Pacers tried to respond, he was there, weaving through defenders, sinking impossible jumpers, and leading by sheer force of will. His calm under pressure made the chaos around him even more dramatic. What made his run remarkable wasn't just the volume of points, it was the timing. These weren't empty stats. These were shots that ripped the heart out of Indiana's chest. He didn't just win a game, he changed the tone of the series. OKC was no longer playing catch-up. They were now playing for legacy. But even amid this intense battle, something unexpected hijacked the headlines. Section 4. Pacers push in final collapse. Even as their lead vanished, Indiana didn't quit. Haliburton tried to rally his team, directing plays and hunting for open looks. Siakam dug deep for inside buckets, and Toppin flew for boards. But in the final minutes, execution betrayed them. Miscommunications, turnovers, and rushed shots marked their offense. The bench, so reliable all series, failed to provide the spark they needed. Rick Carlisle's rotations looked increasingly desperate, and with every missed opportunity, the pressure grew heavier. The Pacers went from poised to panicked in a matter of moments. What had been a showcase of teamwork turned into a scramble, and the Thunder took full advantage. The collapse was not just on the scoreboard, it was psychological. And then, just when it couldn't get weirder. Section 5. Stephen A.'s viral faux pas. In an unexpected twist, ESPN's Stephen A. Smith went viral mid-game, not for his commentary, but for being caught on camera playing solitaire courtside. Yes, during the climactic moments of Game 4, one of sports media's loudest voices appeared to zone out, triggering a wildfire of memes and hot takes across the internet. Kevin Durant even chimed in with a sarcastic tag, fueling speculation that Smith was making a statement about the game, or was just bored. The image spread like wildfire, generating more buzz than some of the game's biggest plays. For a moment, it seemed the drama off the court might rival the chaos on it. And for Indiana fans, the meme stung like salt in a fresh wound. But once the laughter faded, the consequences became clear. Section 6, Stakes Raised for Game 5. With the finals tied at 2-2, everything is up for grabs. The Thunder carry a new wave of momentum as the series shifts back to Oklahoma City, where their fans will be ready to turn up the volume. For the Pacers, the road gets tougher. Their confidence, once solid, has taken a major hit. The coaching staff has just days to regroup, fix execution issues, and reignite a bench that's gone cold. Game 5 is more than a basketball game, it's a psychological test. Can the Pacers recover and retake the lead? Or did Game 4 crack their armor just enough for the Thunder to break through? The answers will unfold under the bright lights of OKC. And if one thing's for sure. And in conclusion, Game 4 was a masterpiece in drama, featuring an MVP-worthy explosion, a shocking team collapse, and a meme-worthy moment that stole the spotlight. It reminded everyone why the NBA Finals are more than just a contest, they're a battle of momentum, mentality, and moments. The Pacers now face an uphill climb, while the Thunder charge forward with fire in their eyes. No matter which side you're rooting for, Game 5 is now must-watch TV. Because in this series, nothing is guaranteed, and everything can change in just 5 minutes. Will Indiana strike back? Or has the thunderstorm just begun?